So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Germany against Paraguay. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. Germany proudly line up for their national anthem. Here then the lineups for this game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Sané. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Tries a through ball. Plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. He's there to get rid. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And he's there to cut it out. Looks to slip it through. Gets into some space. Plays a clever pass. Sané. Now the pass. Germany are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? And the counter is on.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runner.
There it is!
Unbelievable.
And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Paraguay have an early lead. Good start. Sané. Germany are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Charges in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Sané passes it through. A chance! Danger averted for now. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Drilled in low. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. The defence can get it clear. Goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
He can get that clear. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger, and now they can launch a counter. Germany finally get themselves a breather.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Looks like a good ball through, and he's onside. Lovely feet. Sané passes it through. Has a pop! It's in! Now it's Sané. Tries a through ball. Aimed in towards the centre. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And he's there to hoof it away. Shots on! Another chance! It's there! Germany are all square! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Big chance! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Paraguay go into the lead. And it's Sané. And the flag has stayed down. Can he find a finish now? Top save! That shot was travelling. Sané with the ball through. Heads it! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Sané. Sané plays it out to the flank. Great leap! Big moment! Massive goal! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Germany take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Played out to the wing. Aimed wide. And he'd have done well to reach that. Pumps it forwards. Where to from here? Nicely measured pass. Oh, he's in! That's gone a long way up and away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Battles to win it back. Paraguay have a free kick. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Away from immediate danger. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Struck first time! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Who's going to make this theirs? Decent ball.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Sané. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. He slid it through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sané. Could try cutting inside here. Hit into the middle. And that's out of reach. It's going to be another throw. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Now the pass. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space and what...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Keeps everyone guessing. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Sané. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Sané. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sané, and he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Germany look as though they're about to make a change. Hoists it high. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries to get it forward quickly. They've managed to get it away. Paraguay get it back again. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Germany have given away a penalty, and he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's one back! Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Germany need to hold on for a few more moments. Pumps it into the area. No, that's not going to find its target. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to dink it in. Sané has a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Keeper sees it all the way. He's gone long. Gets it back. lobs it in gently. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that will be the final act. Germany winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen.